Today's In the Know guest is an artist praised for her use of vibrant colors, abstract themes, intricate details, and emotional depth. Despite losing her eyesight, she continues to be an inspiration, creating works of art that aren't just visually impressive, but also tactically satisfying. Today, we're talking to Valencia Davis. Good morning, and thanks so much for joining us.
Good morning. Good morning.
Now, I know you have an inspiring story, so tell us how your journey began.
Okay, so in 2016, I had a stroke, and I lost my vision due to the stroke with the retina in the back. And also, when I lost it, I just lost my sight. And I used to be a makeup artist and a skincare specialist. Wow. So I was pretty independent. So I kind of started feeling down because my life has changed. And of course, at first I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't see, I can't go to the store and buy stuff that I buy myself. And so I started painting. And when I started painting, my husband was like, oh wow, this is great. So after I had got a kidney transplant because I was suffering from kidney disease. So the painting just was therapeutic for me.
Wow. So you went from painting faces to painting on canvas. How exactly were you introduced to it? How did you guys start?
Okay. So my brother-in-law brought all his paints over to our house for our son, and he wouldn't use the paints. So I said, well, let me, do something here. And I discovered, I really like doing this. What I did is everything that I saw before I became blind went on that canvas. And so abstract, there's things in my head, but my paintings are very inspirational. And and another thing, I love Bob Ross.
Okay.
So I added a little some of his stuff in there, but it's very inspirational. I might start off making a ocean, and it'll come out. People say, oh, that's a nice igloo. I'm like, that's not what I want. So I love it. I love to see what people think about them because it's a conversation piece. And a lot of people are like, oh, wow, this is beautiful. So I'm like, okay, I want to make more. But last year I was at the art, at the Civic Center in August at Night Peoria.
Okay.
So there people came and they really liked the art, and I sold paintings. I was like, uh-oh, I think I got a business here.
Yeah, and knowing your story and how you started, how does it feel when you hear that people love what you do, love what you create?
Oh, every painting is for that person that when they buy it, they're so happy. And so I pray every time I paint, before, in the middle, and to whoever it goes to, I want them to be inspired. So people really like them. It makes them feel good. It makes me feel good too. So I went on and started painting more. So I really want to encourage everyone that is disabled that just because you're disabled, life is not over. You're not dead. I mean, I didn't know how it felt until I became disabled. Just the different ways people talk to you or treat you. Like we still are the same people, just going through a little something. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. That's beautiful. I mean, a lot of people don't necessarily understand that. So for those who want to see your work and feel your passion and through what you create, where can they find that?
They can come to where the Sunbeam building is, the studios of Sheridan. That's where it is. And so, or they can reach me with the information that through my number, or
Okay. Well, thank you so much for sharing.
I'm just starting, so.
Yeah, it's okay. And I look forward to seeing you grow. Thanks for coming in,
thank
Valencia.
you.
I appreciate it.
Okay. Thank you.
If you or someone you know would like to join us on In the Know, just head to 25newsnow.com/community, go to the In the Know tab, and submit the form.